Breaking news feature Cristiano Ronaldo joins Arsenal as Gunners crown historic season with Champions League glory. The shock transfer that changed football. In a movie that has sent shockwaves across the football world, Cristiano Ronaldo has officially signed for Arsenal FC, marking one of the most unexpected transfers in modern football history. The 41-year-old legend, widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, has agreed to a one-year contract after leaving Al Nassr FC. The deal was finalized late last night, with Arsenal confirming the news early this morning through their official channels. Fans gathered outside the Emirates Stadium in London as the announcement broke, celebrating what many are calling a dream signing. Social media platforms were flooded with reactions, with hashtags like #RonaldoToArsenal trending worldwide within minutes. Speaking at his unveiling, Ronaldo said, "I have always respected Arsenal. Now I am here to win, to compete, and to make history again." Manager Mikel Arteta described the signing as a unique opportunity to bring unmatched experience and a winning mentality into a squad already full of talent. The transfer is especially surprising given Arsenal's recent focus on young players. However, insiders suggest that the club sees Ronaldo as the perfect short-term addition to guide the team at the highest level, Arsenal's historic Champions League. Triumph, this blockbuster transfer comes just weeks after Arsenal achieved the unthinkable, winning the UEFA Champions League for the first time in the club's history. Under the guidance of Mikel Arteta, Arsenal completed a fairy tale run, defeating Europe's elite clubs on their way to the final. In a dramatic showdown, the Gunners displayed resilience, tactical brilliance, and attacking flair to secure the trophy. The victory marks a turning point for the club, which has spent years rebuilding and striving to return to Europe's top level. Key players delivered outstanding performances throughout the campaign, but it was the unity and discipline of the entire squad that stood out. Arteta's tactical system, built on high pressing and fluid attacking movement, proved too much for even the strongest opponents. Football analysts have already begun comparing this triumph to some of the greatest underdog victories in Champions League history. A club spokesperson stated, "This is not just a victory. It's the beginning of a new era for Arsenal." The arrival of Ronaldo is seen as a statement of intent. Arsenal are not satisfied with one title. They want to dominate Europe. What Ronaldo brings and what comes next. Despite his age, Cristiano Ronaldo remains one of the most disciplined and physically prepared athletes in world football. His experience in high-pressure matches, especially in the Champions League, is unmatched. For Arsenal, his arrival brings leadership. Ronaldo's mentality and professionalism are expected to influence younger players in the squad, helping them adapt to the demands of competing at the highest level. Goal threat. Even in the later stages of his career, Ronaldo continues to deliver goals. His positioning, finishing, and aerial ability remain elite. Winning experience. Having won multiple Champions League titles, Ronaldo understands what it takes to succeed in Europe, something invaluable for a club entering a new era. However, questions remain. How will he fit into Arteta's fast-paced system? Will he start regularly or play a rotational role? Can he maintain peak performance across a demanding season? Fans are already dreaming of magical Champions League nights at the Emirates, with Ronaldo leading the line as Arsenal defend their crown. As the new season approaches, one thing is certain: all eyes will be on Arsenal. Final word. The combination of a historic Champions League victory and the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo has positioned Arsenal at the center of the football world. Whether this bold move leads to continued dominance or unexpected challenges, it has already achieved one thing. Football has never been more exciting. Cristiano Ronaldo and Arsenal. The story expands how the deal happened. The transfer of Cristiano Ronaldo to Arsenal FC did not happen overnight. Behind the scenes, negotiations were intense, strategic, and highly confidential. Sources reveal that Arsenal's interest began shortly after their UEFA Champions League triumph. The club's leadership believed that adding a global icon could elevate both performance and global influence. Ronaldo's representatives reportedly held meetings with multiple European clubs, but Arsenal stood out for two main reasons. A clear sporting project under Mikel Arteta, the opportunity to compete again at the highest European level. The final breakthrough came when Arsenal offered Ronaldo a role beyond just playing. Mentorship within the squad and a possible future ambassador position. Nico Williams. Open to Arsenal move this summer. He's Arteta's dream. Signing, Arsenal have been told that Nico Williams is ready to leave Athletic Club de Bilbao this summer. By intermediaries, according to the Gunners, were keen to add a left winger to the squad last season and had the Spain international as a prime target, only for Williams to instead opt to sign a new long-term contract with his boyhood club that almost doubled his release clause, up to €100 million, £87 million. Williams, who has been described as absolutely frightening, is said to be unhappy at Athletic Club due to their poor performances this season, and he has grown frustrated at their inability to match his ambitions on the pitch. That saw the North London club instead move to sign Noni Madueke and Eberechi Eze. But the 23-year-old is now ready to consider an exit just 12 months after penning a 10-year contract, and that has alerted Arsenal once more. Nico Williams unhappy at Bilbao. Arsenal lurking intermediaries have now made contact with a number of clubs to make them aware of his openness to a new challenge. And Arsenal are one club who have been explicitly named as a potential destination. With it well known that Williams was seen as a dream signing by Arteta last year. Andrea Berta and the recruitment team at the Emirates Stadium are understood to have been looking at left-wing options at Arteta's request, with the future of Gabriel Martinelli currently uncertain. Part of the appeal of Williams' arrival last summer was the value for money, with his release clause being set at £51 million. However, any deal this year would cost around £87 million due to his new release clause, and the Gunners are weighing up whether it would be worthwhile. It's understood the player is shopping himself around Europe's top clubs, so there will be plenty of competition for his signature. But those clubs are not guaranteed to be open to paying the price, and the report states that they will all weigh up the cost against his age, potential, and value for money compared to other available options. Williams, a Martinelli upgrade? Give Me Sport asked ChatGPT if Williams would be an upgrade on Martinelli in the current Arsenal side, and this was its response. Nico Williams offers more 1v1 threat and creativity, with higher chance creation and expected threat metrics in some comparisons. He's widely praised for pace and directness, bringing unpredictability on the wing. Gabriel Martinelli has stronger aerial presence and proven Premier League output, including past double-digit goal seasons. Martinelli also contributes defensively and fits Arsenal's pressing structure. Overall, Williams could add flair and creativity, but it's more a stylistic upgrade than a clear all-round one. Arsenal primed to battle Barcelona for £87 million, La Liga Livewire, as Arteta identifies new transfer priority. Arsenal have been told by intermediaries that Nico Williams is ready to consider a summer exit from Athletic Bilbao. Team Talk understands. And the Gunners are among a handful of elite clubs now being quietly briefed on his availability. The 23-year-old's decision to sign a shock 10-year deal at the San Mamés did not end the transfer talk.